Lo, by Charles Hoyfort, Part 1, Chapter 4v. The outstanding suggestion, which, however, like many other suggestions, I cannot now develop, is that, if teleportation exists, it may be used. It may be criminally used, or it may be used commercially. Cargoes, without ships, and freights, without trains, may be of traffics of the future. There may be teleportative voyages from planet to planet. Altogether, so many of our data are bound up with jokes, hoaxes, and flippant treatments that I think of the toy and play genesis of many practical inventions. Billions of dollars are today seriously drawing dividends from toys and games that were put to work. Billions of laughs and jeers have preceded solemn expressions of satisfaction with fat bank accounts. But this is only reasoning, and is nothing but logic and argument, and there have been billions of laughs that never turned into anything more satisfactory, though where do I get the idea that there is anything more satisfactory than a laugh? If, in other worlds, or in other parts of one relatively little existence, there be people who are far ahead of terrestrians, perhaps, teleportatively, beings from other places have come to this earth, and have seen nothing to detain them. Or perhaps some of the more degraded ones have felt at home here, and have hung around, or have stayed here. I'd think of these fellows as throwbacks, concealing their origin, of course, having perhaps only a slightly foreign appearance, having affinity with our barbarisms, which their own races had cast off. I'd think of a feeling for this earth, in other worlds, as corresponding to the desire of most of us, now and then, to go to a South Sea island and be degraded. Throwbacks, translated to this earth, would not, unless intensely atavistic, take to what we regard as vices, but to what their own far advanced people regard as perhaps unmentionable, or anyway unprintable, degradations. They would join our churches, and wallow in pews. They'd lose all sense of decency and become college professors. Let a false start, and the decline is swift. They'd end up as members of Congress. There is another view, for which I am now gathering material,